Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We're doing some Sunday evening preparation to make our Monday dinner a little bit easier. We're using some chicken leg quarters because we're going to be putting them on the grill tomorrow night. It might take a little bit of extra time in the evening, so we're doing some of the prep work tonight to make tomorrow a little easier. Relative to the seasoning that we're using here, choose your favorite one. That's going to be most important. I'm using a chicken seasoning with some cumin. Also, just remember I'm pairing it with some vegetables, so what are you putting it with? Then you're going to want to just go ahead and remember that whatever seasoning you use will still work with a side of vegetables or whatever else you might be putting on it. How we're going to do this, I'm just going to get them into this glass dish here. I'm going to put some olive oil and then this rub seasoning on it, and eventually it's going to go into a plastic bag and then go into the refrigerator to help make my preparation for tomorrow night a little bit easier. You guys might be asking, why chicken leg quarters? Maybe the better question is, why not? At the end of the day here, though, what we're working up to is different ways that we can make chicken leg quarters so that we can then get to the point of talking about how are we cooking whole chicken, whether it be roasting or putting it on the grill, smoking it even. We've done one of those videos before. So just kind of thinking about other ways that we can use all of the parts of the bird. Stick around and watch how we do this. You'll hear a little bit of wind, but when is it not windy in South Texas? And I knew I needed to give a little bit of a scraping to the outside grill, so we're just going to take care of that real quick, and then we're going to get our coals ready. Okay, it's time to get these coals lit. I do like to use lump charcoal. I feel like it burns for a little bit longer than a regular bag of charcoal. And it's also relatively economically priced at my local butcher shop. So that's generally where I tend to go a lot of times for charcoal in general. I will buy regular bags on occasion, but if I have the time and I don't mind making the time, the lump charcoal, while it may take a little bit longer to light and get started, I feel like it burns a little even longer. Well, burns better evenly longer, if that makes sense. So it's going to take a little while to light up in order to get to temperature, but honestly though, seeing as how I did some of the prep work last night, I don't really mind. I'll be able to kind of get this lit and sit outside, maybe have a step two with the dogs, and just kind of appreciate, being home for the evening. But yeah, ask me why I like grilling year round and on weeknights too. You know what? It makes grilling on a Monday or a Tuesday not seem like a Monday or a Tuesday. It's really kind of enjoyable. So we're going to get this lit. We might have to baby it just a little bit. It is awfully windy here in the Rio Grande Valley. Okay folks, we have talked about the internal temperature for chicken before. Depending upon how hot your grill runs, it might be 30 to 35 minutes in time length, but remember, time isn't necessarily as important as the temperature. These are chicken leg quarters, so you're going to want to run them to about 165, maybe 170 for some people. Not sponsored by the Meter app here, just really don't mind saying I really like this product. It takes a lot of the guesswork out of the process. And that about does it, folks. Challenge yourself to do something that might take a little bit longer outside of your workday. And remember to live life outside of the work that you do. Thanks for joining.